Pinuna ng kampo ni dating Senator Bong Revilla ang tila magkasalungat na testimonya ng mga testigo ng prosekusyon sa pangalawang araw ng bail hearing nito para sa kasong malversation of public funds through falsification of documents. Ayon sa mga abogado ni Revilla, mismong ang ebidensya ng prosekusyon ang kumukontra sa kanilang sarili kaugnay sa coordinates ng isang flood control project sa Pandi, Bulacan.
The prosecution's evidence contradicts itself. Yung testimony yesterday contradicts the testimony that has been presented today. Yesterday, if you've heard the proceedings, what happened was there was a certain coordinate presented by a certain engineer from the Bulacan 1st DEO which points to one area based on the coordinates of his site inspection or affidavit of site inspection. On the other hand, the witness today testified that that is not so, and there's another coordinate on the basis of certain documents he had referred to which point to the project. So again, which is which?
Ipinaliwanag ng depensa na sa paglalarawan sa korte, ang blue line na unang itinuro ng testigo na si DPWH Bulacan OIC Kenneth Fernando ay tumutukoy sa isang proyektong tapos na, pero inihayag rin ng testigo ang isang yellow line o ibang coordinates base sa kanilang on-site na pagsusuri. Dahil sa kalituhan kung ano ba talaga ang tunay na status ng proyekto, agad nagpalabas ng sabpina ang Sandigan Bayan 3rd Division. Pinahaharap ng korte ang records custodian na si Jason Cruz ng DPWH Bulacan 1st District Engineering Office sa Abril 8 upang bitbitin ang mga orihinal na dokumento ukol sa mga proyekto. Ayon kay Associate Justice Ronald Moreno, ito ang maglilinaw kung ghost project nga ba ito o nagkaroon lang ng overlapping sa mga proyekto sa lugar. Pero higit sa issue ng coordinates, muling binigyang diin ni Attorney Balisi na sa dami ng dokumentong iprinisinta, walang kahit isang papel na mag-uugnay kay Revilla sa transaksyon. Maging ang testigo ng prosekusyon ni si Engineer Fernando ay inamin sa harap ng mga mahistrado na walang pirma ni Revilla sa anumang dokumentong may kinalaman sa nasabing flood control project.
We have established that based on the documentary evidence presented by the prosecution, you cannot see or anything there that has the signature or the bearing of any participation of Senator Bong. His name, his signature, and even anything there does not actually link him.
Inaasahan magiging krusyal ang pagharap ng DPWH Records Custodian sa susunod na paglilitis upang tuluyang matukoy kung may basihan ang mga paratang laban sa dating senador. Samantala para sa unang trial para sa kasong graft laban sa dating senador, humarap naman bilang testigo ng prosekusyon si Attorney Ivan Bernard Samson, Investigation Agent 3 ng NBI Bulacan. Ayon kay Attorney Samson, ang basihan ng kanyang mga testimonya ay nagmula lamang sa mga naging pahayag ni dating DPWH Undersecretary Roberto Bernardo. Nang tanungin ng depensa kung nagkaroon ba ng independent verification sa mga statement na ito, inamin ni Samson na wala silang ginawang hiwalay na pagsusuri. Matatandaang si Samson din ang unang testigo sa bail hearing noong Abril 6, kung saan ibinunyag nito ang kadudadudang timeline ng flood control project na kinasasangkutan ng dating senador at kapwa akusado nito.
So far we have heard 4 witnesses. The bail hearing started yesterday. And so far, we are pleased with what we have seen. As far as we're concerned, there has been no evidence at all that has been presented to link Senator Bong Revilla in the questioned flood control projects.
Pero sir, tumagal yung discussion dun sa coordinates ng sinasabing proyekto. Kasi nga parang nagkaka-problem dahil ang ina-allege po dito ay it's a ghost project. So ano ba sir yung naging assessment nyo doon sa pagtatanong din ng mga mahistrado dun sa coordinates?
Yes, that's one of the issues of interest that has been discussed during the bail hearings. But let me put it first and foremost that the status of the project, as far as we're concerned, whether the prosecution asserts that it is ghost and the defense or some of the accused asserts that this is a completed project or it's not ghost, as far as Senator Revilla is concerned, we have no participation whatsoever or knowledge whatsoever in that particular project. So as far as we're concerned, it depends on whether or not the prosecution proves its case. But as far as we're concerned, there have been revelations this morning that prosecution witness, the acting or OIC district engineer, has testified on a project completely different from what the prosecution witness also testified yesterday. And if I may, the prosecution's witnesses actually contradict themselves. Yesterday, if you've heard the proceedings, what happened was there was a certain coordinate presented by a certain engineer from the Bulacan 1st DEO, which points to one area based on the coordinates of his site inspection or affidavit of site inspection. On the other hand, the witness today testified that that is not so, and there's another coordinate on the basis of certain documents he had referred to which point to the project. So again, which is which? Diba? So in other words, as far as we're concerned, the prosecution's evidence contradicts itself. Yung testimony yesterday contradicts the testimony that has been presented today, and therefore it spurred discussion among the court that ano ba talaga yung pinupunto ng prosecution dito, di ba? So in that regard, the court was actually directed the issuance of subpoena of certain records of a certain particular project sa doon din sa area, directing the officer or records custodian rather of the Bulacan 1st DEO to testify and bring these documents tomorrow.
Or was it related? Kasi kanina sa process sa amin, tinanong yung mga pirma ni Senator Rivera, hindi rin nakita nung witness.
No, hindi sa nakita. It's more of we have established that based on the documentary evidence presented by the prosecution, you cannot see or anything there that has the signature or the bearing of any participation of Senator Bong. His name, his signature, and even anything there does not actually link him. So that's what we've tried to establish, and that's what we have established so far in these bail hearings.
Sir, full name lang po natin yung designation.
I'm one of the legal counsels of Senator Bong. We are actually a team. Beside me is Attorney Ramon Esguerra, and I'm Attorney Reydi Anthony Palisi.
Thank you po, sir.
Thank you.
Sir, kailan ang next hearing?
Bukas din. Every day yan.
Tomorrow, very,
8:30 din po.
tomorrow, very
Interesting.
exciting.
Bakit sir?
Tumanggap ng pera.
Tomorrow po yung plan.
Involved whatsoever in this question project. Now, I understand the interest of the discussions during the bail hearings because, as you can recall, yesterday, one of the prosecution witnesses who did site inspection, and he's an engineer from the Bulacan 1st DEO, testified on a certain coordinate, which is the location of that particular alleged project. Now, today, the OIC, District Engineering Office, yung OIC DE ngayon, testified na that particular coordinate testified to by the prosecution witness yesterday is different. Iba daw yung location. And so, when it was illustrated, as you have seen, doon sa screen, it appears that yung site inspected by the previous witness yesterday, it was in a blue line, di ba? Yun yung mali daw. And this particular witness said, hindi, may improvement naman dyan, completed yan, di ba? And so, yung yellow line naman na sinasabi nila, that is the correct, according to this prosecution witness who testified earlier this morning. So, this piqued the interest, siguro, of the court, saying na which is which, di ba? And as far as we're concerned, wala naman kaming ano dun eh. Ang point nga namin dyan is, the prosecution witnesses themselves are contradicting each other. Diba? So, as far as we're concerned, what is now the status of that particular allegation in the information na ghost project? And I think that's what piqued the interest of the magistrates today. But let me just emphasize na as far as Senator Revilla is concerned, we have been very consistent and we have been very clear in our defense, and we have established thus far from the documents presented and from the testimonies presented today na he has no participation whatsoever and no involvement in this question project. Whether ghost or not, he has no participation. You have seen the admission of witnesses and even subject of stipulation that there is nothing in any of the documentary evidence that were presented so far bulk of the documents, everything there, wala pong pirma, wala pong pangalan, wala pong involvement si Senator Revilla.
Thank you, Attorney.